Hey everyone, today we'll convert these still PNG UI images into this amazing animation completely from scratch inside After Effects. So make sure to watch till the end because you will learn lots of new tips and tricks in this tutorial. And before we dive in, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. All right, let's get started. So here we are in After Effects. So I have these two UI dashboard PNG images, which we will animate. You will get the download link in the description so that you can follow along with me. Now, make a new composition and call it main UI holder comp. Make it size 16:9 ratio. Then, import the dashboard 1 PNG into it. Set its scale value to 55. Now we will mask out each of these elements separately from this dashboard so that we can animate them individually. For that, duplicate this layer, then select the rectangle tool and make a mask around this text like this. Then duplicate it again. Press M and select the mask, then change its position like this using the up and down arrow keys. Now do the same for the other elements. After that, select these mask out layers and change their label color for better clarity. Now, we will mask out this section using the same method. Duplicate this layer, delete its old mask, and change its label color. Then make a new mask around the text like this. Repeat the same process for the remaining elements. Now we have each element on their own layers, which we have to animate. Apply the transform effect on this layer and make keyframes on its position and opacity. Drag them to the beginning, change their position like this, and set opacity to 0. Now easy ease these keyframes and adjust the graph like this. Copy this transform effect and paste it onto the other layers. Now we have to offset each layer by 2 frames. And for that, I will use this AE Juice Shifter tool, which is free. Do the same for these layers too. Now, select all these layers and pre-comp them and call it UI Icons Holder. Then duplicate this main dashboard layer and make a mask over this part, which is the part we have animated. Make another mask on this part of the dashboard. Apply the fill effect on this layer. Go under Effects, then Fill. Click on the plus icon and change the color of this fill like this. Now duplicate the fill effect and change mask reference 1 to mask 2. Change its fill color to white, and now we will have this blank dashboard. Adjust the mask a little bit if it is slightly off. Now, for this dashboard layer, make a mask for it too, like this. And we will use it after a while. Hide it for now. Now parent these 2 layers with the main dashboard layer. Change this dashboard position like this. Then deselect this layer, select the rectangle tool, set its fill to any color, and make a rectangle covering the UI dashboard perfectly. Increase the roundness of this rectangle like this and adjust its size carefully. Now change the main dashboard track matte to alpha matte to this shape layer using the parent tool. After that, make a new camera. Keep its default values. Make a new null layer and make all the layers 3D. Now go under the shape layer rectangle path, make a keyframe on it, and set its Y value to 0 at the beginning. Then make a keyframe on the null layer's position and orientation. Make sure to parent the camera to the null. At 3 seconds, set its X orientation to around 40, Y to 35, and Z to 6. For the shape layer, increase its Y size until the UI reveals properly. Now adjust the null layer position accordingly like this. Easy ease all the keyframes and adjust the graph like this. Then, adjust the UI icon's holder layer timing so that it looks clean. Turn on this layer and trim it over here. Make a keyframe on its position and set its Z position to -20. Now, go under the project panel and drag the dashboard to PNG onto the comp icon so it creates its own comp. Drag and drop the dashboard to comp in the timeline, make it 3D, set its scale to 55, and adjust its position just like the previous main layer. Change its X position until it goes out of the composition like this. Then parent it with this layer. Now, make a keyframe on this layer's position, unlink it, and adjust its position until the second dashboard comes at this layer's position, like this. Now, time reverse these keyframes on this layer like this. On the null, copy-paste these keyframes over here, then the first keyframe over here, and change its position like this. Adjust them accordingly until the animation looks clean. Easy ease these keyframes adjust the graph like this. Now apply drop shadow on this layer and adjust its properties like this. Make keyframes on its distance and opacity, and set their values to 0 at the beginning. Copy-paste these keyframes here, time reverse them, and easy ease them. Cut the layer over here. Now we will also mask out all the elements we want to animate, just like we did with the first dashboard. Duplicate it and make a mask like this. Repeat the same process for the other layers. Copy the transform effect from the previous layer and paste it onto these layers. Offset them like this and change their position over here. Now make a mask over the main dashboard and apply fill on it. Click the plus icon and change the fill color to white. Go to the main comp and turn on motion blur for these layers. Apply fastbox blur on this layer, make a keyframe here, then go a few frames ahead and set the blur value to 8. Copy this blur, paste it onto this layer, and time reverse the keyframes. This gives us smooth motion blur. Now make a new solid layer, call it background grid lines, and apply the grid effect on it. Make this layer 3D and increase its scale until it covers the whole comp. Adjust its corner point at the bottom edge of the dashboard. Then adjust its anchor point at the top corner of the dashboard like this. Set its border amount to 3. Make keyframes on its opacity and corner point. Then over here, set its corner point value like this, and opacity to 0. Easy ease the keyframes and adjust the graph like this. For the glowing edge part, Duplicate this shape layer. Set its fill to none and its stroke to around 10 or 15. Add a trim path on it. Set its end value to 0 and start value to around 15. Then make a keyframe on its offset. Rotate it like this. Then go under stroke and make a keyframe on its stroke width. At the beginning, set the value to 0. Go under taper and set its start and end length to 75. Apply a 4-color gradient effect and then glow. Ease these keyframes and adjust the offset graph like this. Then parent it with the dashboard layer. Make keyframes on its start value for the fade out look. Adjust the grid lines layer Z position slightly. Cut this layer over here and change its track matte to none. Pre-comp all these layers and call it all UI layers. Make a new solid layer. Set its color to light gray and call it BG for background. Apply drop shadow on this pre-comp layer and adjust its values like this. And this is our final animation. You can use this amazing technique in your own projects. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more amazing content like this. And if you want to grab the premium project file, you can get it from my Ko-fi page. The link is in the description below. I'll see you in the next tutorial.